All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the GTCA channel. I'm your host, Breaking Bad, and with me tonight we have Ward and Road Racer with us. Hello, guys.
Hey,
Greetings.
So this is our Hot Hatch Series race number 5. Tonight we are at the Kyoto Driving Park, Miyabi. And again, wasn't here, but I did have a chance to watch the replay about an hour ago. And this is a fast track. So this was probably one of the more exciting races I think the series has held so far. What do you guys think?
yeah, it was pretty fun. Hardly a time when you're not turning on this track. This is one of those, as I spoke about last week, we had to turn the tire wear off because of the fact that we were all going through the tires way too quickly. Even on the lowest setting, it just was adding up too much. So we just took tire wear off and had fun.
Yep, it was really a great race. There's just a lot of flat out in sixth gear, very minimal downshifting, and a lot of throttle modulation to get the cars to rotate. It was really an enjoyable run.
And definitely, you guys are probably very happy that the tire wear was off because these cars were humming around the corners, and there was a lot of. We'll get to a lot of the back-to-back races there, but you guys were on each other's bumpers quite a bit here, so very
Yeah.
quick, very quick.
It was very fortunate for the Mini to have the tire wear turned off, or it probably would have been a three-stop race,
Mm.
or would have facilitated medium tires and wouldn't have been competitive at all. So it was a really good call
Was
for
everyone
the
on racing softs? Probably, I imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
guess like it
probably
matters because
true.
there's no tire wear.
Yeah,
Like, but still,
yeah,
better grip's good.
yeah. It was very enjoyable to just put the hammer down and let her rip.
Yeah, no kidding,
Yep.
right? No kidding. And I
All we had
think,
to worry about was fuel. So
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I think we said roughly about 57 laps on this, 57, 58. So,
yeah, might
yeah,
have been
for,
somebody that got 58.
There's
yes,
always
yes,
somebody that gets 58, but
always.
most of us,
But it's not the one you think tonight. So, yeah,
yeah, indeed.
who's normally on pole, so it takes the lead here. So, this
Yep,
will
he
be
had a
cool.
hangnail and couldn't make it.
Oh well, sucks to be him.
Yep.
We'll capture that in the first lap.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, anyone want to read off the grid? Let's get this race started.
Sure. Well, in pole we have a GTCA stapler, number 2 GTCA pick, number 3 GTCA cone killer, and then you got Michael Hump, and fifth place is Cayman, sixth is Dave Autosports, 7 is Reaper, 8 is Judgmental, 9 is GTCA Archer, and 10 is Teddy, 11 is Road Racer 54, 12 is Slowpoke, and rounded it off is Jake.
One of our new drivers, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, this is
awesome.
his first time, not first time racing with this first series with us.
Oh, right on, right on, right on. Always welcoming more fast drivers. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we usually state, people who are watching the race, we'll call out the driver number, not the name, and then we'll flash back and forth to this high-speed race here at Kyoto Driving Park, Miyabi. Race number 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to scoot to. I'll keep it on stapler here,
Yeah.
and we're off.
We all made it through the first turn. That was a miracle. But then it got weird.
Number 1 takes the lead here quick. Stick it on number 2. Stapler's right on him. And there he goes, just like that. Boom. Shit, I think he may have broke early and swung the car. Oh, we got anyone else?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. He told me after the race, he said he was a little nervous about the line through there, so I think he did tap the brakes, but I'm not for sure.
Oh, there goes Cayman, number 4 or 5. Oh, ouch. Yeah, he got across there and hit the grass and slammed right into the wall. He's got front damage here on the bumper. Well, it is all packed up from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you take a look at that, they are moving.
Yes.
Here comes Pick to the front, number 1, 2. Archer's gaining on Humphrey here, and Reaper's gaining on on Archer for 4 or 5. Number 6 Teddy is right on Reaper.
Judge with a half-second penalty. Number 8. Number 8.
Judge. What are you doing, man?
He's got Slowpoke number 9 right on his tail.
Yep. I love the IKEA livery. Oh.
Yep. Dave just shortly behind him.
Number 8 just takes Judge. Number 9 on the inside. Yeah.
Oh, and then Stapler out again on number 13.
He is not having fun. And front end damage.
Night.
Yeah.
Tough night.
And he goes in to get the damage repaired.
Yeah, might as well. I'm on 4 or 5 here. So we've got Reaper catching up to Archer. And number 6 Teddy not far behind.
Teddy was having a good drive last night.
Did you guys find you had certain lines you had to take these corners? Because it looks like everyone's taking a little bit different. So.
Yeah, for me, I found a certain line that worked, and I didn't pay attention to anybody else to see what they were running in comparison. Maybe I should have. I don't know.
You know, that's a really interesting comment. I experimented with some lines on cars that were in front of me and just couldn't make them work in the Mini. I ended up taking all the aero off and all the bars off the front and back and let the car just really be loose, and it improved the times.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not a bad, loose is not a bad thing if you can drive through it, because the looseness will get the car to rotate and it'll turn better.
Yep, that's what I found, and that's a real different thing for me. I'm usually in a little tighter ride, but I'm getting used to the looseness of the Mini to try to make it competitive.
Well, see, that's where I've always enjoyed racing a almost loose car, and I say almost because it technically is a little loose compared with most, but I can make it loose with the throttle, so I can use the throttle to help myself steer. Well, not necessarily in these cars because they're front-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive, you can do that very easily, but front-wheel drive, I haven't figured that out yet.
Yep, I really like to get the back end to rotate and hit the gas and let the front end pull it straight. It's been quite an experience, actually.
Yeah.
Watching the battle between 2 and 3 here. Michael Hupp is catching right on the edge of cone. 1, 2, and 3 are starting to pull away from the pack a little bit.
And
can you
yes,
give
go
me
ahead.
a time hack to where you are on the race?
We're at 4:30, 4:31, 4:32.
Yep. Exactly right.
Yep.
I'm slightly out of sync.
Stapler bringing up the rear, but he is chasing down some people, trying to see what he can gain back.
Oop.
Right now, he's a lap down pretty much, though.
I do like number 3's livery. He's got the second chicken livery we've seen now. This is his Chester's tonight.
Yep.
I forget what his last one was, but it was something. I think was it Mary Brown's? No, you have something else.
I think it was Raisin Cane's last one.
Raisin Cane, yeah. It's a fast food joint we've never heard of up here in Canada. So.
Yeah, he's had a different chicken livery every week.
You gotta love this guy.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most comical guys in the group. So.
Yeah, he does a good job with his liveries, though.
And Renee, I'm on your car here, number 7. He's got the British Cooper going on. Yeah. You're getting really good with the liveries, man. So, I mean, it's only been about maybe 6 months since you've been, practicing and getting the stuff put together.
Yeah, I'm coming up on a year, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Wow, it's been so long.
It was last December that you introduced me to the therapeutic value of livery
Isn't it
building.
though? It's just relaxing,
Yeah, this was a really good battle with Teddy and Archer.
Yeah, I'm on 6-7 now.
Really nose to tail more than a couple of times.
Well, it's nice you guys are pretty lined up here. So you got 4, 5, 6, 7. Reaper's Jake's getting out of the way here for 12. He's fairly new, so you guys are going to get past him okay.
Yeah, big shout out to Jake for participating and sticking with it in a car that really wasn't tuned for anything, I don't think. And,
yeah, he's not only brand new to the group, but he's brand new to racing, period, and sim racing and such. And so we've promised him we'll work with him and get him up to speed as much as possible.
Absolutely.
As he goes off track, oops, but he holds it together. He's okay.
Yep, just really good to display the stick-to-itiveness that it takes to participate here.
I think that's what's so great about this group too, is everyone is so calm and patient and willing to help everyone. So we all want to be together and race fast and clean. So it's competitive, but it's not. You're not willing not to help out someone else because they're going to be faster than you. That's not the name of the game. So,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like winning as much as the next guy, but what fun is it to be, a half a lap ahead and win when you've got no competition?
Exactly.
The adrenaline, the fun, the thrill of it is when you've got to battle and hold your spot, or somebody's going to take it, or try to take a spot.
Yeah.
That's when the fun gets real.
Yeah. And it's always going up against drivers who you've been racing with that you know how they drive, so you feel confident going into a turn, knowing you're not going to get taken out. You can hold your line, knowing where they are. So it's just give and play, So
absolute
really good.
Pleasure to have that experience compared to so many other sections of this game where that's just not the case.
Oh, Judge with another half second.
Uh-oh. I'm just on the rear bumper of number 2 here. Cone, as we see Michael Humphrey coming around, and his Chicken Live. all the twists and turns going on this track. Would you say this is the most fun track you guys have had yet, or is there ones that you like the most so far?
For me personally, I really enjoyed this track. I like the track. I like the driving park in general, but the cars seem to be pretty suited to this.
Yeah, it's a good track for these cars for sure. And I had a blast driving it. I've had a blast with all the tracks, honestly. I just wish some of the mistakes I've made along the way hadn't happened, but that's racing.
Well, in your case, you don't make a lot of them.
No.
Well, I try not to.
Down to 5 and 6, we've got Archer and Teddy there, bumper to bumper here, so getting very close.
Yeah, and then Renee's right behind him.
Oh, yeah, 5, 6, 7, yeah. You can see Teddy having a look in the old mirror there.
Dave is not real far behind at all. He could possibly be in the mix if something happens, they slow up.
Yep.
But then you go back to number 9, Slowpoke, 10, Cayman. They're semi-close to each other.
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, Judge is not too bad. Number 11 getting to Cayman. And I think this is Cayman's second race in his new rig. Oh, Judge goes off. Oh, hits the wall.
Number 12, Stapler, has moved up a spot from 13.
Ah, yes.
He has has the fastest lap in the race, and he will hold that too. He will get a faster lap than that.
Jake is coming in to get the damage fixed, looks like on the car. And we're up to number 1 with Ward. Let's see where you are. Okay. Cone and 2 and 3 are still going at it. I imagine this goes the entire race. So
yeah, there were some really consistent battles for many, many laps.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got a 1-second penalty for Reaper in 456. So that's going to help out Archer right away here. Archer takes the inside line. And he gets it for 4.
Eddie Wright coming in right behind him.
Yep. So let's see where this penalty takes up. This could put Reaper back to probably 6 or 7, possibly. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Renee, where are you going, man? What are you doing mowing the lawn, John Deere?
Yeah, I thought my day.
Didn't you get the memo?
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed about that, but it was an absolute miracle that I saved it.
Here goes Reaper now. There comes the penalty. Okay, and he is down to 6 now. And Renee is right on him for Road Racer for number 7. He is right on him now. Okay.
Had a whole.
And Dave is right behind him for 8.
I was gonna say, yeah, let Dave close in.
Oh, did that ever? Look at that. Ooh. Now Dave is on Renee for number 7. Oof. Of course, you got the new guy holding up a little bit there. That's okay.
Yep.
That's
We got our favorite blocker out
yeah,
front.
that's difficult when you're new and you're like, oh, I got to get out of the way. And he's got a penalty to boot. You know, he's just like, get out of the driving line, move. Into the guardrail he goes.
At number 4, number 5 going at it pretty close here.
Oh,
they're really
yeah,
tight.
here we go. Here's Archer and Teddy, yeah.
Teddy had a great drive.
Yeah, he's good when he gets the seat time and he gets a good car. He's fast.
Oh, look at 2 and 3. Look at 2 and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
They were side by side going into that chicane.
Oof.
3 backed off.
Down to 4 and 5. This is the 2 Renaults going at it. Well, equal. This is all BOP, so this is equal horsepower. Oof! Look at them go. Oh, up to 2 and 3 here again. Hump and Cone. Now, how's the gas between these two? Cone's got a little less. On the inside of Humphrey's car here. Oh. New guy flag. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Beat it. There you go. Identical driving lines.
Got 6 and 7 right going at it with Stapler hot on their tail trying to make up time.
Oh yeah, here we go. Whoa. Oh yeah. That is Dave Otto, so he's one of our extremely fast drivers, very hard to get by. And he's got rear damage to boot. Oof.
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
Oh, it looks like Stapler, number 12, gets past Reaper for 7. But he's still in 12th position, so he's got miles to try and pass anyone.
Cayman's got front end damage. I wonder if the two collided somewhere. Are the only ones with damage.
And the slightest amount of damage just really takes the starch out of your socks.
That's awesome.
Yes, it does.
I haven't heard that. Takes the starch out of your socks. That's great.
Stapler managed to get by Reaper. Reaper's right on his bumper.
Yeah.
Yep. Stapler's breathing down Dave Autosports. Breathing down his neck pretty good right now.
All the blue flags are waving.
My front end damage until pitted. From lap 1 wreck.
Okay, when it says I kept my front end damage until I pitted, yeah, from lap 1. And you kind of have to. I mean, depending how fast this track is, you kind of want to. If the car can still drive and you're not losing that much time, then stick with it.
I don't remember what this pit time was here, but I felt like it was too long for such a small track.
Bit of a gap now between 4 and 5. Archer has a little bit more breathing room. Let's see where 2 and 3 are doing. Cohn and Humphrey still going pretty close here. We were on lap 24.
Yes.
Race, it's 57 laps. 58 for others. Let's see. Let's check on you, Ward. Number 1. We'll go for a drive in the old cockpit of your car. Look at that nice gap you've got there.
Yeah.
Top right corner, you're just Sunday cruising.
Yeah, it's just like a time trial.
Yeah, little bagel, a little warm bagel, and a little bit of a butter
Yeah.
on there.
Stop into pits for a cup of coffee and hit it
Yep.
again.
Munch, munch, munch. Sip, sip, sip. Yep.
Now it looks like Archer's trying to put the move on Cayman and put him a lap down here.
Down to 2-3. Oh. Ooh. 2 Renaults are still going at it for 4 and 5. Teddy's getting a little bit closer. Oh, not too far off. Let's see what the back of the pack's doing here. 6 and 7 are getting close, and 8 Road Racer, you're not far behind at all. Who had the other Cooper in the group? I thought there was
Jax
2.
had yeah, Jax had the
He couldn't. He didn't race it. No, okay. Probably work.
Okay, so I'm wondering why Cayman or Archer is all the way up on Cayman.
Yeah.
Because Cayman has pitted, that's why. Archer has not. Trying to look. Cayman, it looks to be the only one who's pitted so far.
So Stapler's trying to, he can see Cayman in 12, but he's got Teddy in 5 and right in front of him. He's trying to get by him so we can catch up to him at least.
Yeah.
At least try and get a position up.
He has to lap the field and come around again.
Yeah. There he goes. Now he's on the back of Cayman here. It's almost like an IMSA race where you've got the multiple races in one race for standings, because these guys aren't going to be in the top, but they're battling for themselves for position. So.
Yeah.
Oh, good bow there. Oh, Stapler, nice move there. Oh, a little bit of grass. Okay.
If I've got somebody really bearing down on me that I know is faster, I'll let them by, unless I've got somebody else in the mix that I'm trying to keep behind me.
Exactly.
Or try to get in front of,
Yeah.
Then, hey, if I'm not a lap down to you or something, then you're just going to have to find a way to do it.
Because if you ease off just a little bit and that person takes your position, you're like, then you've lost it, and you're like, I shouldn't have eased off, So
yeah,
no.
Exactly.
Yep.
And just if you ease off very much on these cars, it takes a really long time to scratch and claw your way back. Yep, Reaper's in the pits.
So up to 2 and 3 here. So Conan and Humphrey still going at it. Not too bad. Archer has Stapler right behind him. Just trying to make a wiggle room.
Yeah, a lot of ebb and flow between Cone and Hump.
Yeah, almost the identical lines they're taking, eh? So.
Yeah, Hump got a great run off of turn 1. Picked up about half the distance to Cone.
Mm.
Ooh, he about lost it there.
I was going to say the grass caught up with him a little.
Yeah.
Well, Cone is blinking on the gas there, and Humphrey has got a lot more gas than him. A lot more.
Yes, he does. I remember him and I pitted on the same light, me and Hump, and I remember looking at his fuel and thinking, wow, he's got a lot more than I do. But that was the benefit of being able to be in somebody's draft all the
Yeah,
time.
exactly. Yeah, you're saving it for sure.
Yep, Teddy's running on fumes right now. Getting ready to pit here directly.
Oh yeah. I look at this track and all I see is, wouldn't this be a ride on go-karts?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This would be a blast.
Good luck if you run up on a curb, though.
Yeah, right, yeah. This is where we should hold our, was it bump and pass or crash and pass, whatever it's called. Hit and pass. Yeah.
Hit the pass.
Hit the pass. This would be a hilarious track to do it. Bless you. All right.
It's just races within races
Yeah,
everywhere on the
that's
track.
the thing. They're kind of all spread out now. They're between certain drivers and certain positions. Yeah.
Certain positions. With, of course, the occasional hot shoe coming through the pack.
Yeah. Let's check on our Jake. He's our newest driver, number 13. Has he got? There we go. He's got, the good thing about him is that he's got consistency, right? He's 45s, 44s. May not be the fastest guy, but we always say if you got consistent times, then it's easy to work on. So.
And the more consistency will come, faster consistency will come with time.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
and once we get him to where he's got a good tune on his car, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Once the car is more consistent, he'll really take a big step forward.
Although the next race he'll have to contend with tire wear.
Yeah.
Where's the next race at?
That is, what did I say? I read it the other night.
Hatch.
Brands Hatch.
Hatch. Okay.
The short
track.
Yeah.
And it's a bit of a bugger. It's a challenge.
Yes, it is.
Very technical in places.
Turn 1 is a booger.
He is a booger.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do believe Cone's gone in. So, yeah, he's a little splash and dash there. Archer's going to be going in pretty soon here. He's holding position number 3. Consistent 41s. Really, really sharp and steady. And out comes Judge in 11th. And Archer's going to swing by him here. There it goes. He'll probably come in next lap.
I bet he could go another if he chooses to.
Yeah. Number 9, Humphrey, Reaper, is serving a penalty. Coming up for a 1-seconder. Takes that. Humphrey goes by for number 2. Now, I don't think Humphrey's come in yet, so I think he's just still holding steady.
No, he's not come in yet.
No, because you are still way out there, yeah. So you're not too... Bit.
I'm thinking Humphrey and I were the last 2 to pit. I may be wrong about that, but that's what I was thinking.
That might be because at this point, Road Racer's in third.
Yeah, I'm on you.
But I'm running on fume. It's going to have to come in and take
Little
on some
splash.
petrol. Yep.
Now, were you doing mathematical? Were you doing okay? I got so much time and so much fuel. I only need a certain amount, or were you just hitting the button?
Yeah,
Me?
you know, it was mathematical on the
Okay.
pit stop
Yeah.
in order to take the proper
In you
amount of
come.
fuel, and I still took too much.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. It didn't really affect the standings on my side.
All right,
Well,
and Cohen comes around for third.
As long as I know how many laps the race is going to be,
Mm-hmm.
then I can usually handle my fuel, regardless if I go with my original plan from the beginning, or something happens that causes me to change to plan B or even C. As long as I know how many laps it's going to take to finish the race, I can do pretty good with my gas.
Mm-hmm.
The occasional mess up like last week, and when I accidentally hit the button for no reason and shorted myself. But anyway, that stuff happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, we've had drivers go in the pits and they forget to get tires. And
Yeah.
you're like, damn it, I got to come back in.
Well, I've gone into the pits, got my tires, got my fuel, and needed to repair damage, and the car and never touched anything, and the car just took off without repairing.
Jeez.
And I've had it miss giving fuel or miss tires or whatever, and just take off without
Really?
ever touching anything. Yeah,
That's a bit frustrating.
yeah. There's a glitch there. It's not. It's been more than me that's had that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily,
And,
it's few and far between.
Yes, I haven't seen it in a long time, so knock on wood. Hopefully,
Yeah.
they've got it repaired.
Well, I found it interesting that Teddy and I were battling. He does a pit stop. I take another lap or maybe two, and then I have to pit, and I come out of the pit and he just drives right by me, and we're right back to where we were.
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty interesting last night.
yeah. That's when everything's consistent and everybody's doing pretty much the same thing.
Yep. Yep, even if I had taken a shorter fill, he probably still would have nipped me before
Yeah.
I came out.
We got Dave all the way up to fourth place.
Oh, wow, nice. I'm just in Cayman's cockpit here. I'll get out of here in a second.
Or I'm assuming he is pitted. I assume he has.
Well, Dave's running a little bit more than a quarter tank right now, remaining.
Yeah. I was looking at that thinking he might look light, but I don't know. I don't know how kind of fuel mileage he gets.
Right.
I'm on 12 Judge here. He's got a front damage. I'm not sure if he hit something, but he's got a front bumper. Cayman is getting by Jake for number 13. And I'm on number 2 here, who's on red in the back of Road Racer. Right
in
on
the
his
pits.
back. Oh, you come in? Okay, and so, okay, there comes Hump. Yep. Oh, yeah, he's got 2. You have 2, and he's got 9. Yep, a little bit more.
Yeah. I'm out.
Coming out. Right in front of Slow. Yep.
Hump's out.
Chicken Man's out.
Comes Cone to chase him down.
Oh, yeah.
Archer in fifth, Teddy in sixth,
And Dave in 4th.
Renee's-
That's nice. Yeah.
Renee in seventh.
Yeah, that battle between Teddy and I is going to heat right up here in just a few
Right on.
laps.
Stapler has made his way all the way back to eighth.
That's good. For as
Oh,
far as
yeah.
he was behind with 2 crashes.
Well,
Yeah.
when you can run consistent low 41s and a high 40,
Yeah.
you can do that.
He's got a thimble of gas. So he's coming in for fuel.
Yeah. I mean, my fastest lap for the race was a 41.1, and I had a 41.2, and the rest were 41.3 and higher.
And Stapler's in, yeah, and 42.
Stapler,
Wow.
yeah, Stapler just running some crazy consistent times there. At 41.0, 41.4, 41.7, 40.7, 41.0, 40.9, 41.2, 41.1, 41.1. I mean,
Wow, just so consistent and fast.
yeah.
All right, Road Racer, I'm on you. You are catching Teddy like no man's land.
Yeah, I think
So now it's on for 6 and 7.
Stapler's pit stop put him back to 11th.
Okay.
this could be the turn up here.
Ooh, man, is that close. Holy inside. Nice turn. Holy. That is very good. That's tight.
It just speaks
and
to
fast.
the quality of the competition that we're talking about giving racing room and so forth, and it was just a pleasure, actually.
Well, it makes doing this hobby fun, you know?
Absolutely.
Totally.
Which is what brought me to your doorstep almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, how fast that time's gone, eh?
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
And Teddy wasn't going down without a battle. He's
Nope.
right on my ass.
If he's got a car that can win and chase you, he will not let up. Oh, nice save there. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on up here. Oh. Kona slowly catching number 2, Michael Humphrey, for second.
Stapler on him trying to unlap himself.
Bones running the wheels off that Volva.
Yeah, getting inching closer. Both guys are 41s consistent.
It's almost
And now,
impossible to.
And now Humphreys has Cayman in front of him, which is going to hold him up a little bit.
Yep, a little bit of a blocker.
Yeah. And Cohen's going, stay right there, Cayman, hold him up.
Yeah, give me another half a lap.
Yep. It's funny, you've got 2 and 3 for Humphrey and Cone, and then you've got 10 and 11, which is Cayman and Stapler there. One's in the front, one's in the back, and now Stapler actually gets around Cone there.
See, and this is where I think Cayman has to recognize what's going on and make room for Hump to get through, because Cayman wasn't fighting any. Well, technically he's trying to hold off Stapler, but Stapler wasn't that close to him yet.
He is now.
Yep.
Now the battle for 10 and 11 are going.
There's just so many things to it that you don't realize, things that you don't think through until the situation arises.
Oh, and Cayman goes off. Oh, snap.
That left a mark.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
Front end damage. And he was... Oh, that has got to bugger him up.
watching that battle between Cone and Hump with Stapler in the middle of it.
Yeah, exactly.
There you
Getting
got
close to the highlight reel.
got Hump and Cone. Hump and Stapler in the same car. Probably
Yeah.
different. Some different little differences in the tune, I would imagine. But
Ooh, I thought, oops, I almost lost it there. Oh. Oh. Blocking all the lines.
Cone slowly getting closer.
Isn't he, eh? Yep. Oh, is he ever. Oh, and Stapler goes off the grass.
He's going along.
John Deere time. That leaves Cone right on the back of Humphrey now, and we kick it off.
The party's on.
Party's on. Okay, we're going to stick here for a little bit because lap 57 we need to watch.
They're both pushing for all they're worth right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, can't drive any harder than this.
Well, give it a lap.
And they're coming up on a slower car too, and you got to worry about how you're going to handle that. You don't give up a position.
No.
Cone's flashing red on fuel.
Isn't he, eh?
So was Hump.
Oh, yeah, they are. Bloody dogs. Here we go. All right, here we go. Have a look-sees. Here we go. What not to do. Yep. The steward would call that foul. Mike comes in a second. Back to Cone. Like tennis. Back and forth. And looks like we're on the last lap, or no, this is for hold for 2 and 3. So Cone gets second, Humphrey gets third, fourth for Dave. Pick is still out, aka Ward. Here comes
Dave.
Fourth for Dave, and he's on the Lily has no gas almost.
And their Archer's coming up. He's
Yep.
flashing red.
And Road Racer right behind him.
Yes.
I don't know why it's not going there.
And Teddy right behind him.
Yep.
We got Reaper coming up.
Yep.
Bo Kamen and the rest have already finished. Now I'm finished.
And our winner, Ward.
Yes.
So that's the first race you've won this season, right?
Yes.
Right on. Okay. So has Stapler won the last 4, or is it?
I think he has. Yes.
Okay.
Pretty sure he's won them all. I probably would have won last week's. I can't say that for sure because you never know.
Right.
But I was in position to win it, and then I had the mess up with the fuel. When I took fuel, I hit the button too soon and didn't have
Right.
enough to finish. So I had to do a second stop.
Gotcha.
Always disappointing, but taken with great sportsmanship.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, what choice do I have?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
there's always road rage, but
Well, I just
we'll
have
leave
to
it
look
with the
at.
great sportsmanship.
I just have to go look at the mirror for that, So
Or you could just do a what do you call it? A lobby, or what do they call them with the weeklies with the general
Yeah,
public who just want to take you out.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or I can be like Cone and say I'm gonna have to fire my pit boss.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. You're out.
The
That's
engineer
it.
didn't do you any favors.
All right, guys, this was race number 5 of the Hot Hatch series. Next week, we're going to be at the Red Bull Short Track. That race will be on Tuesday, and we will happily stream that Wednesday for you. So that'll be race number 6. So I think that's pretty much closing, unless you guys have anything else you want to chat about.
Well, it's actually Brands Hatch rather than Red Bull. Just
Oh,
to
did I
keep
say
the
Red Bull?
record straight.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Brands Hatch. I can
We
see
don't want
Brands Hatch in my
everybody
head.
practicing on the wrong track.
Except for Stapler. So, yeah, that's fine.
That's
Yeah,
always fine.
yeah.
Brands
Always an
Hatch.
exception.
Brands Hatch. Right, you.
It's a
Brands
great
Hatch.
race. Good commentary, guys.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm glad you could join us tonight. That's awesome. It's always nice to have fun. A couple guys in the chat room always makes for good chatter, so
Yep,
it's fun.
Thanks for letting me come and play.
Yeah, no worries.
You
pay
bet.
you pay us later, and it's all good. We'll have you back next week.
Checks in the mail.
Heard that before. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. We will see you next Wednesday for race number 6. We'll see you later.
Good night.
Cheers.